Hello guys, this is Moksha Shah from PE Electronics. Today I'll be performing an experiment on op-amps as adder and subtractor. So let's just start with showing you all the inverting adder to add 3 DC input voltages. So first open the LT Spice. I've already built a circuit since in the first experiment I've shown you all how to use take the resistors, how to bring in the components OP07 and all. So let's just start. For the inverting adder circuit, we have the equation as VA plus VB plus VC. Since there are 3 input voltages, so we'll be adding it as it is shown inverting adder. So all the supplies will be given to the inverting side. Over here I have taken RF as 10 and R4, R3 and R2 also 10. Why? Because in the equation this we can see that the coefficients are 1, 1 and 1 for VA, VB and VC. The gain formula is nothing but for the inverting minus RF by RI. So over here it will be minus 1, minus 1, minus 1. So 10 divided by 10, 10 divided by 10 is 1, 10 divided by 10 is 1. So when we substitute in the V out, we get it as 1 into 1, 2 into 1 plus 3 into 1, that is minus 6 volt. This minus is because of the inverting amplifier. So we will get minus 6 volt. So let's just run. Go to the DC operating point, click on OK and just cross over here and click over here. So you will get the value which is much closer to the theoretical value, minus 5.999. So now you will be able to understand the linear equation. If you all have been given equation as 2VA plus 3VB minus 4VC. So since there are 3 variables take 2 op-amps. If there are 4, take 3 op-amps, just the minus 1 of it. So V and VB will be given to the first op-amp and VC to the third op-amp. So as I have told you, look at the coefficients and decide the resistance value. 10 divided by 5 is 2, 10 divided by 3.3 is 3. So at the output I should get it as minus 2A minus 3VB, which is nothing but minus 10. This is because this is an inverting amplifier. Now this output is given to the second op-amp at the inverting side using a R2, so that this output of the first is given out directly to the second op-amp, and at the inverting side we have connected 10 divided by 2.5, that is nothing but minus 4 for the VC. So we'll be getting it as 2VA plus 3VB minus 4VC. Why positive? Because this minus 10 will be again get inverted over here, so you will get positive 10, and this minus 4 into 2 should be 2 volt. So we are getting 2 volt. Now I'll be showing you all one more thing. Over here this is the same thing, only difference is I have added R com, that is R compensation. To take the R compensation, just do the parallel combination of R1 and R2. So I have given over here. Again R4 and R3 parallel combination I have given here. So yes, at the output I am getting the similar values. There is no such difference, you all can see. Oh, now I will be showing you all the subtractor. For the subtractor, the output equation is nothing but VA, one second, sorry guys. Yeah, the output equation should be VA minus VB. Why? It should be non-inverting minus the inverting. Higher, that is the low. Okay. So over here, I am taking the R1, R2 values according to our requirement. Look, you can see over here the coefficients are 1. So I have taken the same values. Now, if we give VA minus VB, so at the theoretically we should get as 1 volt. So when we run, we are getting 1 volt, that is in millivolts, and it will be positive since it is non-inverting minus inverting. Now one more thing, I'll be showing you all my PDF. So I have shown you all the linear equation to implement linear equation using an op-amp with offset, without offset both. And for the LM741, you all can just download it from the Google. The SpeedSpice models, in some models are not available on SpeedSpice, and you all can see the difference in the output. So the difference I have shown in an observation table. So you all can see this. These are the difference that I am getting. Almost closer, only at the decimal places there are minute changes. I have shown you all an inverting adder also, and I have placed for the LM741 and TL081 also the same difference I have shown using an observation program. Now, for the subtractor, I have also tried by LM741 and TL081. So in the observation you all can see each and every one are closer to 1 volt. Only there is a changes in the decimal places. Now, I'll be showing you all one more thing. As I told you all, if there are 4 input voltages, so I'll be taking 3 op amps. Since you can see over here, I've taken 3 op amps. At the first op amp, you will be taking it as VA and VB, and the second op amp as VC and VB. Now, you want 4, 3, 2 and 6 as a coefficients, right? So just do RF by R1, RF by R1. So the value 6 divided by 1.5 is nothing but 4. This is 3, this is 2 and 6, right? You got the output supply. Connect this supplies to the inverting side, right? So, and give the VA, VB, VC values according to your requirement. Just look at that if you don't cross this 15 volt. Now, the output of both this op amp is given to the inverting and non-inverting side of the op amp. So this will be acting, this part of the side will be acting as a subtractor. So we'll be doing it as non-inverting minus the inverting. So this output is given to the non-inverting, and this first one is given to the inverting side. So in the equation we'll be getting it as V2 minus V1. So you can see over here. Now the V2 equation is this, minus 8. So it will be becoming as minus 8 at the output, and V1 is minus 10. So minus minus plus, so plus 10. So at the output you should get 10 minus 8 as 2 volt. The same thing I have written over here. 2 VC minus 2 VC minus 6 VD plus 4 VA plus 3 VT, that we are getting it as 2 volt. So I have shown you all the subtractor linear equation using a 4 variables as subtractor, and also the inverting adder. Thank you.